This conversation is taking place at the Grand Opera House.
Do you offer counseling to
Yes.
people?
Yes.
You know, the prospective homeowner, that they can come to DCRAC and get help?
For prospective homeowner, we recommend them to housing counseling agencies that are in the state of Delaware. So our housing clinic is actually started really to stem the foreclosure tide that we knew was coming. So 75% of the work of our housing clinic is to help homeowner who is about to lose his or her home from losing it.
What about other aspects than mortgages? Does the community reinvestment get into things like consumer loans and,
Yes.
And that kind of thing?
Yes. We started, what our style at DCRAC is, we look for a need that our community says is not being met. Then we look amongst our partners to see who would be ideally suited to meet that need. And if nobody is there, we look at our mission to say, can our mission allow us to offer this service?
You just started a credit union, didn't you?
Yes. And we have a very good, strong tax clinic where we resolve an IRS controversy so our clients can apply for FAFSA, file a bankruptcy should they need to, or modify their mortgages that they need to, and they need to get their tax act together. Then credit clinic, really, that is our signature product. We started our credit clinic way back in 1995 when I understood that Americans love money. But we don't know how to manage it. And having been poor, I knew what traps you could get into and how to be smart about it. So I started Money Matters and teaching people on how to budget, how to review their credit report, how to get their credit act together. So we have a full-blown credit clinic today. Then, as a result of our educating our community, don't go to payday lenders, title lenders, and pawn shops and other places. We realized, they said, what do you think? I'm stupid or what? I know that if I borrow $200 today and within 30 days I have to come back with $800 or else I lose my car, it's where do I go? So the where do I go got me thinking, where would they go? A credit union. So we contacted credit unions, and most credit unions were not interested in the community that we want to target. I said, well, let me start one. So really 7 years ago, I started this business plan, and it took a long time for us. Many, many times we went back to the table. And finally, on September 30th, 2011, National Credit Union Association Administration issued our charter, the only one in the nation. So we are actually a bank.
What's next?
Let me get the credit union going profitable and show our financial institutions in the state of Delaware. You don't have to be greedy to be profitable. And this community that you have left behind is our community too. That is what the Community Reinvestment Act wants you to focus on. So while maybe I'm told that folk are waiting to see me fall flat on my face, I am there to prove, no, this is going to be a great success. And then we'll move into Georgetown and finally into Dover. So everything that we do in Wilmington, phase 2 is to do the same things in Georgetown. Phase 3 is to do that in Dover. We are a statewide agency.
Thank you, Rashmi.
Oh, thank you so much. This was great.
You're connected with Content Delaware.